So there's really no book on writing a speech for giving your twin sister away to the man of her dreams, but let's just rewind about a year and a half to the day that Alexa interviewed at Prospect Mortgage.
We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Alexa and Jake in holy matrimony. The couple has chosen to come together today before you and before God to consecrate their union. Your presence here this day affirms this sacred bond, and it is with divine grace that we gather as one community and one family of the Lord to bless Alexa and Jake on this day, their wedding day. A partnership in holy matrimony is held to the most sacred and divine of human relationships. It represents a commitment of mutual consent, intimate grace, and humble willingness to serve. It is a union blessed by God and nurtured by our own human desire to be selfless. The both of you have found each other in this life and grown together in friendship and in spirit. You have placed the values of trust, compassion, generosity, and hope as the foundation of your relationship. And in the presence of your family and your friends, you reveal to us that you both are ready to enter into this sacred union and willing to let your faith guide you both in selfless love.
I don't know anybody that's ever been excited coming home from an interview, but I came home from a long day at work and she says, Nicole, there was this really hot guy in the corner at my interview. At first, I really thought that she was kidding because I've never been in an interview where there's another person standing in the corner. But apparently that's actually a thing. So fast forward a few months and Alexa tells me that she knows that Jake is the man that she's going to marry. Lo and behold, here we are.
Jake, do you take Alexa to be your lawfully wedded wife and intend with all your heart to let love grow and flourish in your married life together? If so, please respond with, I do.
I do.
Alexa, do you take Jake to be your lawfully wedded husband and intend with all your heart to let love grow and flourish in your married life together? If so, please respond with, I do.
I do.
Now, when Jake first asked me to be his best man, I was, of course, honored, but at the same anxious about what I would end up saying for the speech. So, of course, I looked online for examples of best man speeches, but I found no templates that could begin to capture my relationship with Jake. So I've decided to create this one all on my own. Usually, as best man, I would be telling you about how I met him at school or Little League or whatever. However, in my case, it all began with me changing his diapers, dressing him, feeding him. He's even peed on me. I tried to think of funny stories to tell about him without mortifying him, but as his father, that's not going to be possible. Jake's embarrassments began with his childhood obsession with the new kids on the block. He had all the merchandise, the new kids on the block, lunchbox, sleeping bags, tapes, the whole product line. As big as he may be now, it's still not hard to see the kid in him. Jake has always been there when I needed him. He still is, even though we live 2,000 miles apart now. But I'll never forget all the times he's gone to work for me, but he never batted an eye when I asked him for help. He did it not for the money, but to help his family. Jake is like that in everything he does, selfless, loyal, and generous. Jake is a one-of-a-kind special person.
A pocket watch to remember I'll love you until the end of time. And it says I do.
The boy who used to be so stoic now always has a smile on his face. It's plain to see that he's head over heels in love with Alexa. She has brought so much joy and happiness into his life. Thank you for raising the man of my dreams. 4/17/16.
Says, all that I am or hope to be, I owe to you. A selfie stick! I'm so excited. Remember when I was like,
To commemorate today's wedding celebration, the couple has chosen to write letters for each other to be sealed in this beautiful box right behind me. Now, this wood box contains a bottle of wine, and the romantic idea is this. Penned from the heart are words that reflect the promises that Alexa and Jake have made today. The sweet, endearing things whispered between lovers, and the grand declarations of everlasting friendship. At their anniversary, maybe a year from now, maybe 5 or 10 years from now, they will unseal the box, sip the wine, and read these letters to reaffirm their love and remind them of the promises they have made on this day. And just as the wine will have aged magnificently, so will Alexa and Jake's love develop a richness of flavor and a depth of character.
From the moment our paths crossed, you've surprised me, distracted me, captivated me, and challenged me in a way that no other human being ever has. I've fallen in love with you again and again without reservation, and I still can't believe that today I get to marry my best friend. I promise to be true to you, to uplift and support you, to frustrate you and challenge you, and to share with you the beautiful moments of life. Someday, if the stars align, I might even let you win an argument. No matter what trials we encounter together or how much time has passed, I know that our love will never fade, that we will always find strength in one another, and that we will continue to grow side by side. I believe in the truth of what we are, and I will love you always with every beat of my heart.
All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever stars. Through it all and what we face, you and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever stars today.
I, Jake, take you, Alexa,
I, Jake, take you, Alexa,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever stars. Through it all, the world will face. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are.
I, Alexa, take you, Jake,
I, Alexa, take you, Jake,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
As God is my witness, I give you my promise.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I, Jake, promise to honor you,
I, Jake, promise to honor you,
to treasure you,
to treasure you,
to be by your side,
to be by your side,
and cherish you always.
and to cherish you always.
I promise you this from my heart,
I promise you this from my heart,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Let me place it onto your finger. And Alexa, please take Jake's ring, placing it at his finger. Please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I, Alexa, promise to honor you,
I, Alexa, promise to honor you,
to treasure you,
to treasure you,
to be by your side,
to be by your side,
and cherish you always.
and cherish you always.
I promise you this from my heart,
I promise you this from my heart,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Let me place it all the way onto his finger.
See if it goes on his finger. His are smaller than that.
It's a little bit of a twist.
A little bit
There
of
you
a
go.
twist.
There.
I'll let you put it on. There you go. We're good, guys.
Yes.
Most of you know that at a Jewish wedding, the newlywed couple breaks the glass at the end of the ceremony. Now, nobody's exactly sure why, but one of the common theories is that it's supposed to signify the fragility of marriage and of life itself, and that life's supposed to be lived to its fullest. And at traditional Polish weddings, the parents of the bride and groom greet the newlywed couple with bread that's been lightly salted and a goblet of wine. Now, the bread is supposed to signify that may they never go hungry, may they never want. And the salt is to remind them that life can be challenging sometimes and that they need to learn how to face adversity together. The wine, may they never thirst, and may they live a life of good health, good cheer, surrounded by good friends. So Alexa, I know you think you're all grown up and ready to have a family of your own, but you're always my baby, and I love you very much. And always remember that to be happy with a man, you need to love him a little, but understand him a lot. And Jake, remember what I told you when you asked my permission to propose to Alexa. I meant it. And always remember that to be happy with a woman, you need to love her a lot and not try to understand her at all.
Jake and Alexa, the best piece of advice I can give you is always keep God first place in your lives and remain best friends, just like you are now. Stay forever in love and continue to have fun together every day in everything that you do. Pam and I both want you to know that we are filled with pride and joy that our son has been wise enough to choose to spend the rest of his life together with the beautiful young woman, Alexa, whom we welcome with open arms into our crazy family. I wish you both continued happiness.
From the very beginning, I knew that Jake was a guy who was going to treat my sister the way that she deserved to be treated, and in a way that she had never been treated before. And for that, I am very thankful. I am also very honored to say that you are my brother-in-law now, which is weird, so weird. But I'm very happy for both of you, and I'm so glad, Alexa, that you found somebody who completes your heart and who you will fall more and more in love with every day, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So congratulations.
Even the distance can't come between us. Nothing can stop us. We create this place called home.
Wedding rings announce to everyone your commitment to each other. Their endless circles speak your endless promise to each other. They say simply, I have chosen my one true love, and my one true love has chosen me. Today signifies the creation of a new home for you both. May you be fulfilled by each other's love and friendship. Be constantly grateful for the presence of this precious person who has chosen to make a life with you. Make each other the recipients of daily kindness that makes your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge. Make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. Marriage is a journey, a time of adventure and excitement, enhanced by the love, trust, dedication, and faith you share in one another. You know that good times are sweeter when shared, and that difficult times are less harsh when borne by two. So continue to work to build a foundation that will support the lasting relationship that is your marriage. May the promises that you have made to one another today be lived out to the end of your lives. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys. And today is the day that it all begins. So Alexa and Jake, in so much as the two of you have agreed to live together in holy matrimony, have promised your love for each other by these vows, the joining of your hands and the giving of these rings, I now declare you to be husband and wife. Congratulations. You may kiss your bride.
I've traveled 1,000